One, and welcome in the podcast now. Also, for some of you guys who are streaming and you're like, I don't know how clear I come in on the phone, but on the podcast here, not only is this microphone amazing, but the NVIDIA broadcast microphone system that they have. Earlier, I was snapping, loud noises were happening. I was wondering why it wasn't picking it up. It learns to pick up your voice, guys. It learns from that, which is crazy that it does it so well. But some of you guys aren't on Twitch, which is fine. If you go to my link in my bio, you'll see that I have Twitch there. You can watch from there. I would prefer if you actually went to Twitch or you had your Twitch logged in. That way, it would count as a view for me. Either way, I'm not that desperate, and I just really want you to take some information from me today and utilize it with your own TikTok. The biggest thing I really want to say is thank you from the bottom of my heart. I said it a few days ago, and Leah was like, "You should tell people that more often." And I was like, "You know what? I really should. Would not be here." What do I usually post on TikTok? I post what I like, and that's key number one, man. If you're not posting what you like, you're not gonna like making TikTok. You're not gonna like making content. You're gonna look at your content and be like, "Ah, I put all that work into that one, and it didn't even do that well." Hello, I discovered your Twitch from Leah. Stayed for the content. I appreciate that 1%. I got you. I appreciate that too, William. So the thing is, at the end of the day, if you don't like your content, whatever you make, it doesn't matter. And it's so true for anything. It's the same thing. TED Talk channel, just sign, just sign this, man. You know what, right? But yeah, you gotta like your content. Now, you and Lee are amazing, FYI. Is the creator fund worth it? I had a podcast about that, and I'll go over it again with you. Until you get to 100,000 followers or maybe more, like I wouldn't even. The only reason I'm in it right now is simply because it is profitable for me right now. But we're not talking like huge gains. Now, Leah, when she's on it, when she's constantly posting, when she's going live, she could easily quit a minimum wage job and live on TikTok. But you have to be able to keep posting content. And you can't be discouraged when some views don't do that well, which is what happens to a lot of people. They'll start doing this and the views will drop tremendously and they'll be like, this is a waste of time. It's not. The algorithm can be finicky sometimes, and reposting your stuff, like if you can get the actual video and repost it, it will do well. I remember doing the one video where all I did was sit on the couch and they attacked me. I reposted that a while back. Its first one only got 3,000 views, which I was thankful for, 3,000 views is still a lot, especially for a lot of small creators. Reposted it, got almost like 200,000 or 300,000 views. Sometimes the algorithm is a little finicky, and sometimes your followers will rewatch your content when you repost it because they'll be like, I remember that. And it kicks that algorithm's butt and gets it going a lot quicker. If you are on our Twitch, you're going to see when I switch over going back and forth between seeing me and you'll see what I have. I have the web pages up because I want you guys to see how many followers. And I kind of want to go over some of the videos I have on here to show you what works for us, what's consistent, and also what's best for you as a content creator. If you can hold out, there's one guy that I know that has like I remember watching him. He was the guy that was doing the anime stuff. I'm a small creator. What's your Twitch? Lost Drifter. Just if you go to my link in my TikTok profile, and you'll see that first one there, and you can go straight there too. Um, the thing is with TikTok, TikTok is a great way to get people to go to your other platform and not just use TikTok for TikTok. You can, and some people do really good, but it's not. You got to move it, and I'm going to show you how it's helped me in different ways and whatnot, and kind of go from there. I'm gonna take one more drink and then put a cough drop in so I can keep talking to you guys. What headset do I use? It's the Astro. I forgot what model it is. It's amazing. I love the quality. I love the fact that it doesn't bleed out, and I love the fact that it can be super loud. Leah's over here like, how do you hear this so well? I wish they would make. You know what I just realized? Sidetrack here. Do they make headphones just for people who are hearing impaired in one ear? Like, I don't even need this one. This one does nothing but keep the microphone there. Everything's coming in here. I wonder if they make that. Might be something to look into right there, or something to advertise. All right, one more drink there, and then a cough drop. Number one, when you're making TikTok content, when you find something that does well, find ways to keep utilizing that. It doesn't have to just be that, but find ways to make it into something that's reoccurring. You know why you like your favorite TV shows? But those new episodes every week with your same favorite characters, but it's new, it's different, but it's the same concept when it comes to your own content on here. No one wants to watch the same TikTok over and over again. You got to make it a little creative, and you kind of have to make a reason for them to come back. That's why questions for the girls, questions for the guys do so well on our page. You guys come back for that. And it gets pushed on the For You page a lot as well, because they're questions that most people wouldn't ask, and most people are too scared to ask. I'm not, if I'm being honest. That being said, I'm going to change the screen up here on Twitch, and you guys are going to be able to see what I'm talking about here real quick. You're going to see the people I follow, your top accounts, who I watch a lot and everything. But I just want to scroll through here. This is questions. I posted this today. It only has 7,000 views, which isn't that much when you consider the fact that I have 200,000 followers. So this is a reoccurring series. If I keep posting these, though, they're bound to explode or take off. You can look at the one right below it, 40,000 views. You can see the next one, 25,000. These do well. They're consistent views, which is what you desperately need from TikTok, is consistent views. You want those average views so you can continue to get the views, basically get the funds from your views. And it depends on what they classify it as well. Also, people won't believe me on this. I tell you, this will help your content tremendously. See how it says questions for the women podcast? And you'll see over here, it's playing that video right now, but questions for the guys. You'll see how each video I have that there. You'll see the videos where I don't do it. They do okay. Here's one that has it. Questions for both. This one doesn't have one, and it's at 21K. Hey, Max Payne, how's it going? You definitely need to make sure you're doing that. And also, don't be afraid to post videos that are incomplete, like you recorded these a long time ago. This is a video of me 2 years ago. 2 years ago, this is me going to jump and get the rim. And the reason I'm telling you that is just don't be afraid to do trends either on here. Like this was a trend. Everybody was doing, the Gorilla song by Bruno Mars and then doing a transition. You also have like, don't be afraid to respond back to your comments for your creators. That's huge. I can't tell you how many questions for the guys, questions for the girls. Your comments are huge for us to create content. Hey Casper, how's it going? You got to learn to go back to your comments, and don't be afraid to do these where like kind of continue a trend. Now, this one that got 500,000 views was one that not only connects to the audiences with me, but also with Leah. It was also a trend. People were taking that music and then timing it right there on the beat to kind of show people, hey, this is, something that I didn't realize my significant other didn't get in the last relationship and how much that's improved. So it's a really cool way to look at it like that. And let me scroll down. Like I honestly wanted to do this because we're gonna go really far back, guys. We're gonna go to the beginning of my TikTok career, so to speak. You're gonna see me keep scrolling because I want you guys to see this. A lot of you guys get discouraged. Dude, you stop posting. And I'm here to kind of get you to stop that. I keep posting old content and they tend to do better. Yeah, reposting old content usually can pop off. And I'm going to show that example here in a second. But I want to go back to the very beginning on here so you guys can see that you can grow. Hey, Serena, how you doing? You can do well on TikTok and you can utilize it to your advantage. It's not that hard. I'm almost all the way back. Where you're actually going to see everything go through your, hey, Mrs. Wonderful. You're going to see how basically before I met Leah at this rate, me going back so far on here. And then if you see the people I'm following, please give them a follow. They have great content. They are hilarious. You also see people just trying to grow. Like I said, it's King Chris. I remember when he only had like 40,000 followers and I just duetted him. So this is where I started. This is the beginning of my TikTok kind of career here. You can see the video I did there. I got 1,000 here, 1,000 there, 1,000 there. I tried to share some of my travel ones. They didn't do too well. You guys like Clean Cut Eric? I really missed that shirt. I lost that shirt. So mad. And then I just kept posting some of my travel ones, some of me, some where I'm in my hotel room, showing off the hotel room, travel ones again. Nothing was really doing that consistent, but I kept posting. That's not you, the hair. Yeah, that's me. This is all me. It wasn't doing that great. And I just kept posting, posting that. I remember when this video popped off, when I got to 2,600 views, I was so surprised. I was like, TikTok can really, like YouTube, you don't get that many views. And that reminds me, I need to bring up YouTube over there because YouTube has helped us as well in terms of TikTok has sent subscribers there. So I just keep scrolling up. You can see where I start to get back into it. It's right around here where COVID was happening last year. You can see my views are just kind of normal, nothing ridiculous. I don't know why COVID was in these learn about facts about COVID. And you can see where I started with the stock one. This is probably Amazon. Let's see if I'm right. It was $23.99. Like one of my first stock ones. Yeah, Amazon's a lot higher now. What's your views on deleting videos that don't do, what's your views on deleting videos that don't do well? Just leave them there. I think when you delete them, they think you're not confident, so they're not going to want to push it. So just keep it and then re-upload it. Yes. Oh no. And one of our bags exploded. But as I scroll back up through here, you can kind of see like this was the first video that kind of went viral for me, and this one got 32,000. It was just a video of Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist. Then my investing one, like this was 281. I bet it's Apple. I think it's Apple. Yep, that was Apple. It's amazing how I can remember prices of stocks that are just still. But you can see how I kept doing it. This one did really well. It's a stock one again. Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist. You can see it start to grow. 20,000 doing duets, doing the acting one. You can see how they start to grow and everything. You can see the little climb. So now we're averaging like 2,000 to 3,000 to 4,000. And we just keep going, posting some of my favorite TV shows again. And just keep climbing, doing more acting ones, doing the stock one. And this was my highest one. I remember when this hit 85,000. And I was like, that's it. I'm viral. Damn. They said your memory, bro. Yeah. And then I just kept posting. And then this one, I wish I could see it. I think it's 30K. I really wish they wouldn't put those there. I don't know why they're there. But like I said, the content you see me posting is content that I love, content that I want you to see, content that I don't care about the views. I want you to see this is what I like, this is what I do. This is a good example. This one got 8,000 views. I'm pretty sure I repost it later and it explodes. I could be wrong. We'll see. Scrolling up through here. You can see the stock one. This one was a good one. This was the first one I did in the apartment with the squeaky ass fan. And I could not, I hated that. That fan would just not stop. It just kept going and going. And you just see me doing some of the acting ones, singing, duetting. Let's see if we can see. We're getting close to when. So I made this TikTok right here because Leah helped me. This was Jamie Lannister talking to Brienne of Tarth, and this is where we kind of like meet, if that makes any sense. It's kind of cool. And then you can see I keep growing. I do a duet with my cousin. I do the stock ones again. Still content that I think I like. Stocks, duets, responding to comments. They were huge, huge. But I'm showing you this because this is the beginning stages. You can see how everything starts to climb. 6,000, 1,000, 2,000. Me doing a simple video to a song. It's just unreal. The simplicity, but the reoccurring theme here is doing what you love and reposting videos that you believe in. If you're just going to do trends all the time, you're going to do trends and you're going to be mad when you do the trend that you're either late to or it just doesn't take off like you wanted. And it gets annoying sometimes to put in a ton of work to keep up with a trend. It really does. Like I can tell you right now, Leah and I hardly, unless it pops up on our For You page, we don't ever look at the trend things anymore, do we? Or the hashtag. How often yeah, like in the beginning we did, but now we don't even do that. We just post consistently what it is that we like and the questions we think are funny or questions we think are good. When I hit 10,000 followers, I did a thank you and I got 62,000 views. That's crazy, man. I had 10,000 followers almost a year ago, roughly, coming up on that. And then that was a trend I reposted. There's some trends that are old that if you repost them, The gold. Keep going up here. And this is where I did meet Leah. This was like one day after we met. I made her do a little stock video like I did. 103. What would that have been? This one. 103. Nike was $50. Now it's 103. Hey Tequila Man. How you doing? Yeah, reposting trends when they die. Yeah, when they're pretty decent. They will still pop off. So you can see how everything kind of averages 2,000, 1,000, 1,000, 4,000, 2,000, 2,000. You can kind of see how the trend, like the main goal though, was just to get exposure, to get more people to like what I do. I remember doing this. I remember duetting Java John. Yeah. And it's also just having content. Like I did this video. So many people duetted this. It's unreal. Uh, this is where my content was growing, but I had to stop. I was getting so exhausted, not from making the content. Yo, it's Jake. What's up? I just got tired of like life for a few minutes, or for a few days actually. It was just cool to like. I remember this one. Got 66,000 views. You can see it, but it's consistently. You have to keep posting, and it's the nature of TikTok pushing your content and going viral. Like I know one of my stock videos popped off here and went crazy. Uh, Also, your reaction videos, they will help you get so many views. If you're not doing reaction videos to some of the things you're watching, you are missing out on not only, I say easy views, but it's just so much better than just, here's my first questions men want to ask but are too scared. That was 154,000 views. That's what started it. And then I remember we went to that wedding and Leah almost got 1 million views just on me at the wedding saying the boys got me. And she's shaking her head. That was her first $1 million view. That's my whole thing. The reaction videos, yeah, they help. They really do. Trying to find a good one. So here's one. When you've been alone most of your life, 6,000 views. Okay, writing a notebook. Don't do original content. That's the thing, though. You do need that though. You have to have original content. And the thing is, when you're reacting to stuff, that's you. No one can imitate you reacting to things. They might try, but no one can. So that video got 6,000 views. Let me scroll back up here. And then reacting to some videos like this one, I don't sing at all. And then I just lip sync it so well that they think I did. Another good one going up here. So I know I repost that video. And then here's me clean shaven. Here's me trying to be funny and do the trend that you all know. What's her name? Yeah, Bella Port's doing. And then I did this one, different ending, only women will get it. 318,000 views, just me shaving. You guys will sit here and be like, okay, it can't be that simple. It really is. And it's posting consistently. And you're going to see we're going to keep scrolling here. And eventually we're going to get to where we're always asking questions or the questions start to pop up. Here's another one where I ask questions and I know, but I don't have it there. Original content is for more the loyal, long time loyal group. I just have trouble getting likes. Likes isn't the biggest thing when it comes to TikTok. It's the views. You want people to see it because a lot of people will see your stuff. And I know the algorithm will take in a like, but they'll also look at how long they're watching the views. Yeah. You want the views. The likes help and sharing helps. Oh. This was a trend I thought would pop off. It only got 11,000 views. But basically, people putting their iPads and stuff on people's head. I thought that was funny. And then reacting to some of your own video. That works as well. There's simple stuff like this, man. You just keep doing it. Here's where you start to see consistently 23, 18, 14, 19, 15, 172 question for the lady, 172,000 views. And then another question that they asked, but I didn't label it, almost 500,000. You want them to watch them from start to finish. If they swipe off, it reduces. Yes, it does. So that's why it's kind of outlandish. Like here's another good one. Questions for the ladies that went too far, 400,000. Here's another question that I didn't label it, 230. Good morning, Beatles people. Beautiful people and the ugly one. you can just see how they start to add up here. And this is where TikTok at this point was making views so much more fun, but I don't think the creator fund had been created just yet. And you can see how much I'm growing, how much more exposure I was getting right here. And then you're going to see when I join the creator fund, you're going to watch these numbers. These are some decent numbers. These are every day. And you're going to watch them drop once I am in the creator fund. And then you'll know when. You'll see it. But you'll see I'm still making videos, 120, 500,000 right here, 91, 36, 364. It's going to start dropping eventually. Yeah, 257. But I joined the creator time at one point, and I remember it just being like, why? Question for the ladies here, question for the ladies, 400,000, 218, 597,000, 60K, 16K, 17K, 100,000, 17, 26, 31. You can see how we're growing still, we're growing, and then the drop off happened. And that was me. It's the creator fund. Once you join it, it kind of limited a lot of stuff. So you can see right here, 50,000. I know a lot of you are like, I would take 50,000, but I'm just telling you right now, once we joined, it dropped. I just got to get to it. And above all, when you're making your TikToks, don't be afraid to push them to your other social media. Like I only had like 900 baby followers on Instagram. Going back over here, now I have 2,000 followers on Instagram. And I don't think the content is like otherworldly, but like I think I have good Instagram content that doesn't get pushed on Instagram because Instagram's algorithm is just as confusing. These are all my photos. I took all of these. I've made all these. I used apps to kind of create these. This is my photo. That's Mount Fuji. This is me in Osaka. They're two like these are all my photos. I noticed when I subscribe to people, I stopped seeing them in the For You page. Yep. You actually have to go to your following now. If you want to support those creators, go to the following because TikTok's just not pushing them. But yeah, like I feel like this is an Instagram page that would do really well if Instagram's algorithm would work better. But instead, I'm using TikTok's algorithm to kind of get people to come look at these. Your Insta is lit, bro. You know I love your Insta. Insta was good until Facebook got a hold of it. I agree. And it's just me. I love taking photos, but there's not that much love on Instagram anymore. If that makes any sense. But yeah, I appreciate that, Maria. I really do. Coming back to you though, you see how we keep doing questions for the ladies, questions for the guys. This was a trend we hopped on. Only 102,000, 73,000 here. You can just see 15K, 18K, 21K. You can see the drop from 400,000, 500,000 down to, while I know it's not a huge drop for some of you, but 100,000, 18K, 15K, 15K, 20K, 19, 21. We were averaging ridiculous numbers. I absolutely adore your content, both. Massive love. I appreciate that. I really do. But you can see how it's dropping. This was one where I did a reaction. Look at how many views that got. 4 million for me reacting to what he did. And all I said was rewatch it. He literally blinks every time the fan hits him. 4 million views. 4. That means 4 million people watched my face. Kind of cool. Leah has a couple of those, so she doesn't think it's that big. But then once we go back to that, you kind of see it stays within this area. Here's me reposting that one. It almost got 300,000 views just from me reposting it. That was it. Duets are still good. Here's the questions and all that stuff going from there. Things I didn't know. Yep. Reacting to stuff that I was watching. I really love this one. But like I said, you can see the drop. It was averaging 400,000 to 500,000, and now we're around anywhere between at least 100,000 to 11K, maybe 10K. And you keep watching. Here we go. This one did really well. 436,000, 14K, 126, 8K or 82K. Sorry. This one got 1.6 million. Just Leah reacting to the sound about what the sound was, which I can't say out loud, but it was funny. And then you'll see where, like I said, so this guy right here, the video I'm on right now, His name is King Chris. When he was doing these, he only had like 30,000 viewers. That was it. I duetted him because I loved his content, and you can see how they sort of grew a little bit there. But he kept doing his own thing, and now he has 3 million followers on TikTok, and his Instagram is growing. So if any of you have followers and you have a ton, what I would tell you right now is make sure you ask them to go follow you on other stuff, because that's something we wish we would have done earlier, especially when we had YouTube, or when we were doing YouTube and we had YouTube. We still do, but we have it like growing now. It would have been great if we had it growing back then. It would have been like a consistent rise. But TikTok can just change your life. I don't see any other apps doing that for us. I don't see Instagram doing it. I see YouTube doing it if you're consistently enough. Does Instagram pay for followers? I don't think, like, you have to get so many, I think, follows, and then you can have, there's like an affiliate or some kind of affiliate program for them. For TikTok, it doesn't matter. Once you get there, you will like surpass a lot of people, and you just continue to grow, being you, being what you like. Like this one with 1.3 million questions for the ladies. You got to find something that brings your viewers back, and you got to learn to expand on it. You got to learn to be authentic. That's really hard. If I try to do a post, or make a YouTube video where I'm trying to dance and I don't work on making the dancing better, you guys are gonna be like, Eric's not even fucking trying. This dude's just over here trying to do a dance and it's failing. But a lot of my stuff you guys like because I put in the effort. I make sure it's authentic. I put the time into it. That's why when it comes to stock stuff, hey Monique, how's it going? When it comes to those questions, you see that we put effort into it, and you see that we think about it, and we either try to make it funny, try to make it real, or we try to make it entertaining at the very least. But like I said, this is like my TikTok, and you can see how things get removed, which is funny. How some of these get removed, if I'm being honest. And then you'll see how some videos just don't do well. Like a lot of them are just meh, you know? And I know some of you are like, I would kill for these views. It was so fun seeing the Q&A trend grow from Big Milk, LOL. Yeah, Big Milk. What was Big Milk? What was that question? We did. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's right. I remember that. I'm still surprised about that one, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I thought there would be more. All right. Scroll up to the top. You can see how I keep posting. I'm trying to average what I average, but you'll see how it drops. Like 6,000, like 200,000 followers, and 6,000 of them only saw that video, which goes to show you they move you to the following, and you have to go to following unless your video hits a certain requirements to get on the For You page. I don't think I had anything ridiculous lately to hit 1 million. I thought I did. Thought I would see it. But then, like this one, this is just me being me, posting a funny or kind of sweet little TikTok. This is me trying to be me again, explaining my favorite movie to you guys. Me showing off the gift that Leah got. Like you got to be you and authentic. Like you guys love coming back for that. That's the biggest thing, and we are slightly entertaining sometimes. But look at these, like all these questions right here: 18, 38, 40. Question for both 20K with my mom. I need to do more with my mom. They were funny. This one was really good. This one is a very tricky one. So it's the song "Too Much of a Good Thing Is a Good Thing." That video was dead. It only had like 1,000 views, and then something kicked that algorithm, and it got to 27,000. But that would have been a good example of people saying, "Do you want to delete it?" If I would have deleted it, it would not have grown. I can see how much my other videos have grown over time. One thing I have noticed when we repost videos and it hears the same sound on another TikTok, they dock it a lot. I think TikTok listens to see if you're reposting the same sound. And if you are, they're going to catch it. And they have a few times where it's like, okay, we reposted this one and the sound just didn't do that well. But we're back at the top. And today, here's a good example. So I did this last night, only 2,400 views, but I had 518,000, 40,000, then 7,422. TikTok has got to. I love the window blind effect. Do that more. We don't have window blinds here. We might if we get a new house, but that was at my house in Tennessee. But you have to be okay with the ups and downs, basically, and not discouraged. And also, for all you on Twitch, if you have anything you want to send us, we have a PO box. I have to tell you guys about that. But 223,000 followers, 5.1 million likes. It's helped me tremendously on my Instagram in terms of getting that kind of not revitalized, but I guess more attention to it. And I try to follow all the people I know. And it's the same thing with YouTube here. Let me see if I can bring up my YouTube going any farther. Yeah, so we have 292 subscribers. That's more than I ever thought we would ever get, honestly. And we're just trying to funnel people there because at the end of the day, you have to utilize what TikTok is really for, and that's making your platform easier for everybody and making it more fun in terms of like getting more attention. So, hope looking at all that kind of made things easier, and I hope you kind of understand why I keep telling you keep making your TikTok, keep working on them, keep posting as much as you can. If you like to talk, look into Anchor, look into making a Twitch. You can do that totally. Make a podcast, take the volume or the audio from that, upload it to Anchor. Now you got to learn the like with this. I can't upload anything until maybe 24 hours later when it comes to Twitch because that's their rule. But you have to honor. You feel like you found your brand? I mean, kind of. I feel like I like to help people and I like to talk. And I feel like with Meet and Bean, we can talk a lot. And I have it set up now to where I can add people to my Twitch. So if I ever do like a interview with a bunch of different people, which is what I want to do, I can easily be like, yeah, just set up your Discord. Please do that for me, and then try to be in a quiet setting so we can do the interview, and then we'll go from there. So I feel like, yeah, I don't know if it's going to take off though. The thing is, even though I feel like I found my brand and I love being me and I love doing this, many people might not like it. You know what I mean? Not everyone's gonna love what I do or what I say, how I look, and everything. He likes to talk and I like to listen, so it works out. Kind of what Leah says a lot of the time, if I'm being honest with you. And then some people like my voice. Some people hate my voice. But it goes back to in the beginning when I started making TikToks. I remember people mocking me, and I remember people telling me to stop making them. And look how much it's grown now. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to show you. I'll go back to that. This would not be possible at all if it wasn't for you guys. I'll do this quick. Pause. Like, this is crazy. I have 4,300 followers on Twitch. His general Twitch aesthetic is pretty actually good. Maybe needs more unified syntax, but it's a great start. Yeah, totally. If you know any better, let me know. But it's crazy. Like I have 4,000 followers on Twitch. I have 9 people in here right now. I have, I think, two. Let's go back to just chatting here. Not that one. Back to this one. Different scene. 327 subscribers. That's a lot, guys. I'm truly thankful for it. I enjoy it. I love it. I love the donations we've received. I love the fact that I can show your names up here and show the people who have donated. Crimes has donated a lot. It's not $1. He did that so he would have the highest. But like it's crazy. I remember not so long ago, I remember Leah's video just revealing her voice because someone asked, now all you guys do is talk. Honestly, Leah does not like talking that much. My YouTube is Lost Drifters, but if you just go, or Eric Rogan, if you just go to my link tree and scroll down to the bottom, you'll see YouTube. It'll take you there quicker. We have a ton of videos on there. I'm trying to fix it to where it shows the videos on there. I noticed we are not pushing for baby anymore. Oh, we are. He has to push for it though. Like my goal when I got on here on Twitch was just to game and have fun and do this. I loved seeing this on here. Leah has to do that. That's her bet. That's not mine. And the audio on TikTok is so much better on my phone. So the audio on TikTok that you're listening to right now is better than the Twitch audio, correct? Because I re-listened to these when I upload them to the podcast and YouTube, and they come in really good for me and for Meat and Bean. So I wonder why. And also, I do have you away from the computer fan, so hopefully you guys won't hear them too loud. I did not realize how loud they were, and it's hard to sometimes, like it's really loud. Do you like listening to yourself? No, I hate it. I hate listening to myself. I hate hearing me mispronounce words. I hate when I don't enunciate properly. Leah will literally play a podcast of me or go to sleep when I'm playing video games, listening to me talk. She really will. And then I think the main reason I don't like my voice is because I was trained to not like it. Yeah, tortilla. Yeah. What are we having for dinner today? Finally. Been waiting for this shit. Oh, I hate my voice. I heard a thick, very thick accent, but people say I don't. When I go up north, they're like, "You're from the South." They don't say it like a Southern now. Like, "You're from the South," something like that. And then when I'm in the South, they're like, "You ain't from here, boy. Where'd you grow up in Yankee Town?" Something like that. I was on your live earlier, took a nap, and went back on TikTok and saw you're still on live. Dedication. Yeah, I'll probably end this in 15 minutes because we have to go get somebody. Bing, bada boom. Yep. And I haven't had lunch. Yeah, the audio on TikTok live, I don't know why it's just louder. Sounds better on my phone. Might just be me. I could, you know what it could be? And I need to go ahead and buy it on Amazon is get the microphone right here. That's what I need to do. Because you guys aren't being picked up on this. You guys are being picked up right here on the microphone, which is, I got it pretty loud. Like I could get it closer, but we'll just test with it. When I rewatch the videos, though, it doesn't sound that bad or low, if I'm being honest with you. How tall am I? How tall do you guys think I am? I remember this being a TikTok uh, talking point. It was really, really popular. People wanted to know how tall I was, but I'll let you guess. Maria should have it memorized. I'm 5'7". And I didn't know I was that short, babe. I'm 5'7". They think I'm 5'7". Hi from Slovenia. Slovenia. Is this Russia? Oh no. Get destroyed for being incorrect. But yeah. 5'8", 6 foot. Nah, I forget. This dude's got to be 6'5". What are we measuring now? I kid. Geez, I make one little joke, and Leah looks at me like, "Come on, Eric," and I'm like, "Yeah." Hey, from Tulsa, Oklahoma. All I can think about when I think about Oklahoma is the fact that Hugh Jackman was in the musical Oklahoma, and he was Gaston in Beauty and the Beast. Why didn't they make him Gaston again? That would have been. I think that should have happened, right? South Europe. Oh, okay, cool, cool. Hey, how's it going? Now that everyone's answering 6 foot, I'm like, if you want to be accurate, like 5'11" and 3/4. Like, if you walked me up there, the doctor's gonna say you're 6 foot, but technically I'm not. But I'm telling you what my doctors always tell me, and then people get mad because they're 6 foot. So I always say 5'11", and then they measure me, and they're like, "Well, you're not 5'11", and I'm like, done. I don't. I got nothing else I want to say. No way, we the same height, right? Damn, I'm 5'5" on a good day. Dude, I have one friend who's always worried about his height and he shouldn't be. I always thought you were taller. People always think I am. They think I'm like 6'2" or 6'3", but I'm not. The hair adds 2 inches. No, honestly, like it's literally with my shoes off, like my shoes on, I'm like almost, or I'm over 6 foot, I think, like 6.5, or not 6.5, but you know what I mean. And people are like, "Oh, dude, you're tall." And then like when I take my shoes off, that little Leah's 5'7" apparently. I don't remember her height by heart. Yeah. You know what? I haven't seen anything go through today. sure if the alerts are on. Make sure you're gonna hear making sure that went off. Perfect. Sometimes you have to learn with Twitch and or Streamlabs to make sure everything is working. He is much more muscular than me. I'm a twig. I'm 5'1" and a half, and I'm tiny. Yeah, you would definitely. It'd be a chest hug. It wouldn't be a like neck or arm go there or head go there. So yeah. But if you guys have any questions, let me know. If anything social media, anything stock wise, that reminds me. Did you guys see GameStop? Maybe I don't want to look at it now though. But GameStop, oh, did it drop? It was at 240 today. 237 still. Ooh, ooh. I gotta find the videos where people were making fun of me. Have you had a payment from Teespring? Been hearing bad reviews from them not paying. Yeah, I've gotten all my payments from Teespring. Teespring is really cool. I'm gonna teach you something that we didn't realize, and we had to cancel it immediately. We put up a code that basically we had to pay them because when people bought t-shirts or hoodies, they got a huge discount because they have to make a profit on it, but they take away too much when you add the discount in there. Long story short, always be careful on your discount. But yeah, I need to find that video where that guy was like, if GME gets to 200, like he made a bet or something like that. I need to find it and be like, you want to talk? Want to go? You want to go night night? The whole point about GME is two things. If you believe in the company, then you believe what Roaring Kitty, that's his name on YouTube, and the new CEO, Cohen, what he's kind of doing right now. I'm still in the belief of they're still shorting it. So I want to capitalize on it. And here's how I'm going to tell you this is a really good one. Don't leave yet. I want you to leave. Don't leave. I had a call option that I paid $100 for, and I sold it and made $40 in profit on it, which is still profit. If I keep that option, it's a GME option. If I keep it, I am up 10 grand, $10,000. And Leah would be up even more because I made her buy it too. Regret. But I still own the stock, which is great. It's hitting 240 right now. Check out my Tesla. My baby Tesla been hurting lately. Come on, baby, come back. Tesla, come back. Dogecoin, I don't think it was made to be a joke, and they're trying to do advances with it, try to utilize it in a way that could be smart, but at the same time, I can't get behind it. I can get behind ETH. I can get behind. Got to have diamond hands, not paper hands. You're right, my friend. I should have, but I still have. I still got. I still got shares. Thank you, for Vixie. I need to make one where he gets to come up here. Like I was showing Leo what I want to do when we get our house is not do this black screen. I'm doing it now because there's nothing really cool I can put back here. But to put everything up, and then when you guys watch us, it would just be a really really cool view. So I'm excited about that, getting to that point. But I still own shares of Apple, Tesla. Apple took a big drop. Like I was surprised at how much they put it on the side, right? Like Apple had a nice little climb today, but man, they dropped a lot. One thing you guys might want to look into, and this is just advice from me when it comes to investing, which by the way is not financial advice, which at any point you could go bankrupt, you could make $1 million. I'm just telling you what I would do and what I've been doing. I've been looking at long call option, meaning I think they're going to hit a strike price. For example, with Apple, I think they're going to hit $200 sometime next year or sometime 2023. You're paying for the option to own those shares by a certain date. And this is a lot more detail and a lot more stuff that you guys are going to be back and forth. But I think it's going to hit that. And you own the right to 100 shares. Do your research on that. Long-term call options or leaps. Just look into them. Do a little research on them. I think you're going to like them. You're not going to be able to buy some of them because you're going to be like, holy shit, that's a lot, Eric. And some you're going to be like, wow. Like with Tesla, there's a couple Tesla ones that I wish I would have bought last year that I didn't. Here we are, and here we go. Question: what's backing up cryptocurrency, or what gives it its value? Before the government kind of got involved, it was the fact that you could buy and sell it, and nobody would know what you bought and sold it. You know what I mean? Like you would know the value, but no one would know why you did it, which I bet a lot of illegal things were happening. That's just my opinion. But right now, it's just the idea that it's going to be utilized either for new technology or utilized as a way of a new currency instead of paying for. It's kind of just like, well, what was backing up gold? What backs up gold? Tell me what backs up gold. If you can give me that answer, which is a good one, what backs up gold? What makes gold valuable? We do. Answer. We make it valuable. We think it's worth something. It has no value like water or food or anything like that. We made it valuable. You know what I mean? It's shiny. Yeah. Have you ever watched that one YouTube video where the guy's like, I have gold, and the guy's like, no, I want chicken or this, not gold. And the other guy comes behind him, I have silver. Yeah, that's what you have to look at cryptocurrency like, and you have to be prepared for it to go up and down. Honestly, I feel like ETH is the safest one in my opinion, and I feel like BTC is going to be super volatile. And we were talking about this yesterday. You have to realize this, guy. Whatever you buy into, there is a risk. You're gonna have risk when it comes to investing or cryptocurrency. That doesn't mean you shouldn't try. It doesn't mean you should not hop in there and do that. It doesn't mean you shouldn't invest in things that you believe in and you do your research in. Leah did a Disney call option and killed it. And I never would have bought one. I'd been like, I don't know anything about Disney, not enough to do a call option. And she killed it. She made a profit. 3 times or 2 times? 2 times. So yeah, look into that. Something I would really recommend. It's definitely changed the way I look at stocks, and it definitely made me kind of do more research into them. Because I think March 12th and March 19th are 2 days you need to watch. Really do. You need to watch the market. We're either going to have extreme downs or extreme highs that day. The house hunting is on hold, but my house is selling, so that's still going through. So that's nice. We got that going for us. Over your focus. You must have something serious happening over there right now. But yeah, this is just a typical podcast. Meat, unfortunately, had a lot of stuff he had to do today, so he should be back on tomorrow. But this is just a typical podcast that'll upload where it's just a variety of things where we talk to not only the TikTok followers, but the Twitch followers, and it will be uploaded 24 hours later. I have the podcast going, so you guys can listen to that podcast to waste your time or to waste like a drive. There's one that's going to be 2 hours long that will be on there. So definitely check it out. Enjoy it. Let me talk back. Is your mom staying in Tennessee? Nope. She's coming up here and helping me with these 3 kids, man. I want sleep, and she's going to be the one that's going to help me get it. That would be a fun house to own if those walls could talk. Oh my gosh. Like a reward. Huh? If Vixie could talk, we probably we need to arrange our podcast. Yeah. Casper, you have Discord. I need you to join Discord on mine. And then when we go live on Discord, I can easily pop you up in the corner here. We'll have the chat. It'll be just like the one I did yesterday, which should be uploaded on YouTube shortly. I'm just waiting for the photo. Is Leah's place an apartment? Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I know she'll be happy to spoil the boys. Dude, you guys have no idea. Like, some people are kind of warning her about, like, you know, are you sure you want his mom there? You have no idea. Like, she's gonna make life so much easier for us between helping us with recipes, helping us with the kids. Like I was telling Leah, like I want to learn how my mom makes all my favorite food, and not only do I get to do that with her because I know she loves that, I'll have the recipes, which is not more important, but it's up there, man. Like I can't tell you how often I'm gonna miss seeing how she cooks some of these, you know. But that being said, I got like 3 minutes here, guys. If you have any more questions, go ahead and roll them in, and we'll go from there. After that, I will catch you guys on the other side. I would get along with your mom, a fellow Gen Xer. Yeah, you would. Maria would probably. You guys be like this. But my mom would probably talk you into divorcing your husband or significant other. Man, my mom will be like, "Hey, they ain't treating you right. You gotta go." So, what are some other content you guys want to do? Can we raid today? I don't see anybody that I have that would be on, but we could totally raid somebody if you wanted to. I could raid somebody I follow, but I don't see anybody there that, you know what I mean? Dude, Bad Bear Gamer is averaging so many viewers. He's doing a really good job. Is he on right now? That person. All right. Do this. That'd be cool. We'll raid his channel. Her channel. We'll raid them momentarily. I'm gonna get it going here. Invalid username. I typed it in just right. I was on the Book of Face and I see a teetering ad with the first three being from people from TikTok. I was on the Facebook and I seen teetering ad. I'm so lost. Oh, Teespring. There we go. I was on Facebook and I seen a Teespring ad with the first three being from Tik. Yeah, it will happen like that. All right, let's do raid again. See if we can do it this time. You're gonna let your follower know you don't know how to spell their name. 3R. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get the credits ready to roll. So you guys, that's another. This channel is intended for mature audience. Ooh, why are they so mature? What they got going on that we don't know about? Rude, mean, funny. They just say cuss words like us every now and then. Hey, Jonathan, how's it going? I'm going to go ahead and start the end. Yeah, I will catch you guys on another time. Thank you for joining our podcast. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. Lost Drifters is the first merch on all my Teespring ads. I appreciate that. I like you. Maybe the game, but his chill. No worries. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you, really, from the bottom of my heart for making this fun, enjoyable, and something I want to do long term. Talk to you guys later, okay?